Hello there.
Welcome to our channel.
It's brand new, so thank you for watching. I am Sam.
And I'm Amber. And we're going to talk through what we earned last month in the month of March. These are kind of the sources of income that we have sometimes, most months.
So yeah, we're going to go through these one by one. So as you can see there, salary, interest, dividends, matched betting, and other bits and pieces, including surveys and gifts and that sort of thing.
What's your favourite?
Without a doubt, matched betting.
I thought you'd say that. Well, mine's dividends. I like the safer bets. Okay, so salary.
To be clear, these are not pictures of us.
What are you talking about? I think I look very much like that. We both work full time, and so this is a salary after tax and pensions and student loan repayments and all of that stuff. So this is me, 2,775. Very, very happy with that.
Okay.
And always wanting to outdo me.
Just by a little bit, though, right?
Yeah.
Mainly because I don't have a student loan that I'm paying off.
Yeah. That does help.
Yeah, so similar amount, but again, yeah, pretty happy with that.
Yeah. So yeah, this is our main source of income.
Very much our main.
Yeah. But hopefully we're working on other things. We do have other bits coming in, and we're obviously very, very this is a very good salary compared to a lot of people. So yeah, that's pretty good. Ready for the next one?
Yes, I am.
Okay. This one's definitely not going to break the bank, as it were. So our current account.
A whopping £1.80.
There you go. What can that buy you?
Very little.
So yeah, really, that's just kind of where the money goes in at the beginning, on payday, and there's a bit in there, and so yeah, every little counts. And then so this is the savings are kind of where the most of the interest come in. So they're 22.23, not bad.
Couple of coffees.
And then this I found quite interesting, actually. So your savings, 54p. And my savings, £1.60.
What was that?
I don't know. I'm obviously more of a saver than you are. Which I don't think is true, but you're clearly not putting it into a savings accounts. So yeah. Oh, I should have put a total for the interest.
Well, off the top of my head, about 26 or so.
There you go, £26.
Something like that.
Okay, so then dividends. So yeah, there's kind of three sort of elements to it. So I started dividend investing a little while ago, and just trying to kind of get a regular dividend income coming in. Very much in its early stages, but that was it's £14. Is £14 wouldn't have had otherwise.
Absolutely.
So yeah, I would really like to. My aim is to get it to 100, but or at least on an average of 100.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, quite far off of that at the moment. But yeah, that was quite nice. I quite like to see the emails come in. And got a few more dividends.
You've earned 4p.
Yeah, give me that 4p. So then the kind of experimental things are just really, it's kind of just buying random things that you've kind of heard of that you thought might be might work.
Might be a winner.
Yeah, and this is basically what they tell you not to do, but it's so easy to do. You're kind of like, oh yeah, I'll just put £10 in there, and I'll put a couple of pounds in there. So I think we've got some. We did some cannabis, which is doing very, very badly. Thought maybe it might take off.
Turns out it's not the future.
It's not the future. Anyway, so that kind of reflects in the dividends there. 6p is definitely not breaking the bank. And then kind of the last thing is kind of more sensible investing, which is in kind of Vanguard funds. But they only pay out kind of 4 times a year. So this was not one of those. So that's 0. Right.
Yeah. Now we're talking. So I guess there'll be a lot of people who don't know what this is. It sounds like it might be a risk-taking thing, but right from the outset, I think it's important. So there's basically no betting taking place at all in terms of any risk. As long as you are careful and kind of do the right things, you don't really have any chance of making a loss on this. We really enjoy doing it. How much do I need to go into this? I guess, you're basically, as a very sort of simple explanation, you open a betting account, then it's all to do with kind of free bets and that sort of thing that a lot of the companies will offer you to open the account, and then a lot of them have more free bets as you go along. But basically the idea is you put a bet down on something with the company, and then you put a bet on the opposite outcome. So let's say you're betting on the football team to win. On the other side, you then have that same team not to win, which includes that team losing and also that team drawing. So every outcome is kind of covered.
Always a winner.
Basically, yeah. But yeah, so yeah, we've been doing this for quite a while now.
Yeah.
It's a bit of fun. We do it together.
But you have a lot of success with the free spins and things like that as well, don't you?
Yeah, that's another thing that they do. So their companies will kind of have, you'll log in and they'll say, oh, here's 5 spins on some random online slot thing, and you think, well, this is costing me literally nothing. Have a go. I mean, I've had yes, a lot of the time you'll get nothing, or you might get 30p or something like that. But we've
had some big wins, though.
I think we've had one that was over 50 quid.
Yeah.
It was kind of like, all right, this is good.
Waiting for that one. I don't know if you saw that story of that lady who...
Oh, Paddy.
Yeah, and it was like £1 million or something, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That would be so good.
Yeah.
Don't know how she managed
to
screenshot it. She screenshot it in time, though. Yeah. Right, so this month, I'd say this was quite a good kind of...
This was one of our better months,
yeah.
I think.
So, yeah, 225.92. That's, and it's also tax-free as well, isn't it? So
totally legal. I think, the companies know that people do it.
Yeah.
I'm not sure that they're massively...
in favour of it, but it's not illegal or anything.
So maybe we could maybe do something about that in the future.
If anybody wants to know.
But it's a lot of fun.
Okay, so after the joys of that, we'll get into the everything else category. Surveys. I think I do surveys occasionally, but it's really more your thing.
Yeah, so there are a lot of survey companies out there. Some I've tried some of them, and they're, for the amount of money that you get back and the amount of time that you spend doing them,
Not worth
I
it.
get pretty bored with it, to be honest with you. But so I've got a company that I do it with, and I think the idea is you get £1 per 5 minutes, roughly speaking, and then once you reach 50 quid, then they'll
send you.
transfer it to your bank.
And it's money, isn't it, that you get? Like, you get it as actual money, not vouchers or anything. So,
and I find that normally you kind of get to that every 2-3 months.
yeah,
So
it's not bad.
Yeah, I definitely don't mind doing it.
This month, even that was not one of those though. So that's a big thanks, Zero.
I think last time I checked, I was on 40 something pounds. So
next week, next month,
that should come good.
Gifts, yeah. I'm not sure that we get a lot of gifts of money, only around birthday and Christmas time. But that again, not this month. And then and I've just thought that we should put our cash back in there. So this is a bit of a fib. So it's a 0, but that should be 5.
Yeah, I hadn't thought of that.
So yeah,
next time,
£5. That's just with our current account. So you get £5 for using it if you do certain things. So everything else is looking a little bit sad.
Pretty much we could have scrapped that slide.
Yeah, but it's optimistic.
It's going to be an exciting one.
Hopefully. And so that's the grand total. Drum roll. Hey, that's pretty good actually. Nearly £6,000. Tell you what, when I was younger, if you told me that I'd be bringing in nearly £6,000 a month, I would A, not believe you, and B, would have been very, very excited.
You do have to share it with me though.
Yeah, you can spend a little bit. So a total of £5,988 and 2 pence. That 2 pence is very important. So I think that's a pretty good month, I think, for us.
Yeah, fairly standard. I'm not sure it goes up, down a massive amount, but I think there's definitely variations there, and obviously the vast chunk of that is the salary.
Yeah,
but we're working on the others.
Yeah. So that was our March. Thank you for watching.
Thank you.
And if you feel like you'd like to see more, then feel free to subscribe. And let us know what your monthly total was, what you think about ours, whether we should be aiming for more or whether we should be very happy with where we are. For the record, we are very happy. But that was it. Thank you for watching.
We're done. Bye.